Yeah, welcome back to Overjoined. Let me just check something in my email there. How was that? The hell is...
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Switching! There we go. Want me to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though, that one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once. It's glowing right. I think you got it. How'd I do?
Better.
Look! There's a bridge over there. So how do we get to it? Got it! Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Get out of here, you cretin.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
Oh, ran away.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
Same to you, pal.
Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
Piss off.
We'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
we're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
I get a heat of the game. I'm ahead of this game. No doubt about it.
Yona! We're going to Yona! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. You seem nice. Before you cut off his head.
Whoosh.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know...
Well, you might not have heard me, but I was saying that I'm gonna do this today.
Really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of us.
I'm just splitting the streams up. I just had because after a while they desynchronize with the audio.
I mean,
And given that the story is about 9 hours,
where you came from?
not including
Father?
going after Valkyries and whatnot,
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
I was splitting them into 3 parts.
Whoa. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fab. Well, you already soiled my solitude,
What?
so you may as well
I'm on
join
a fucking break.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Damage. It's broken in half, look.
canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut.
He has a chut?
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. Get in and go.
Sipper suppy, sipper suppy.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Oh, thanks, man. It's nice of you to say so. Certainly am quite relaxed. Mind you, there are people that aren't into that sort of thing, but it's just the way I am.
That way, behind the big statue of Thor.
Like I always say, I mean, first thing above all else is, as long as people are enjoying watching whatever it is I'm
What
doing,
other stories have you got?
that's what's most important.
War. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse, and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
I knew that. I knew that.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Get out of here, hag.
I think I'm getting better at this. I bet this'll lead out. There he is. I hope he remembers us. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. What it sounded like in my head anyway. Robert, behind you!
Boom. Freeze, motherfucker. Thank you, Charlie.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Hamlet. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him.
I don't know yet if I can drown.
Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
You're not lecturing
No.
me.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Well, you could talk to a head, but I can't guarantee it'll talk back.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
يبروك مهيد.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn. Why is he doing that?
Odin had
Nom,
that
nom,
statue
nom.
made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world's serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha ha ha.
Auha.
Or envy. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Ahon ekonotun opunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fobur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
Hey, hey, watch
What
it.
is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Chisel it, chisel it.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Still collecting my light bulbs.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir
you remember what the light bulbs are.
Aspired to master.
My key to OP.
What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love.
I don't even remember how many I have.
She deserves better than she got, but of course there's more to that story.
I mean, no honesty, when the stuff I'm wearing is level 5 and 4, you know? I mean, look at my statistics anyway. It's like, holy shit! Right, which one's the lowest? Some of them have unusual numbers though. I don't understand that. So the lowest one is 43, so... And that's the runic. Runic only has one of them though.
Should we dock on this beach?
Strength, there's 3 of them here, so it always goes up by 6. The rest of them have 2. That's. Let me just look at that a minute. Don't understand that. Looking at Asgardian steel. How many Asgardian steel I have? Oh my god. Perfect Asgardian steel. Let me rephrase that. 180 of those. Shit, that's a lot of Valkyries I've taken out. So the Valkyries are the only ones that drop that stuff. Anybody really surprised though? See, I don't know why. I mean, I must have missed one, or I reset my game somewhere in between. Because somehow the cooldown has 93. Which I cannot figure out because it's supposed to have the same amount as these two. And that. Well, it's all over the place. Well, I guess it's all mixed up in a way, it's good. But my vitality always goes up by 4, so the more vitality, the bigger the health bar. And the reason my health bar is that big is primarily because of these. Some people ask me, why is your health bar so big? And I'm like, it's because of these droplets. And all the playthroughs I've done. But that guy, what's the name? Gamebreaker God. The god of war. His PlayStation Pro just died the other day. he wore it out. He says he's clocked in 6,000 hours on this game. That's why he's so lethal on it. 6,000 fucking hours. My god, that's got to be the worldwide record. I remember when it was 3,000. It was 6,000. I mean, for me, you're lucky if mine was 2,000. And I mean lucky.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
I don't know what the hell he's going to do when the next one comes out. But it's unfortunate his console died on him. I said to him, look, you know what? There's plenty of second-hand consoles you can buy. You don't necessarily have to pay full price for a PS4 Pro.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Wow, it's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
I forgot. Right, that should be the last one. Cooldown, yep. Because the other cooldown is in Alpha.
That's an interesting gate. I wonder who built it.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Focus up.
How'd you do that? That takes care of that.
Here we go.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning
Hi
that
there,
one.
Wana. How you doing?
The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Sweaty ball bag just got lucky. Oh look,
A wolver!
a wolf.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Wolver behind you!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Very, very giant chisel.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Crystals up ahead. And I'll find light crystal. I'm set.
Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
right there! What awful pain!
Now, at first I wondered about why Thamor's corpse was so very well preserved, even after all these years. Then I realised it must be because he's a frost giant, because his body froze.
I have a plan.
That's how you preserve it.
Do not act so surprised.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
And Thor is a bastard.
Boy.
Right.
Good boy, good boy.
Your skill continues to grow.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush.
I need complete silence for this.
Complete silence to whack that axe with a hammer.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Careful! My shop's right here!
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking. Here we go! His armor's tough!
Hey!
Almost ready!
Really?
I think I should be helping now. Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
God damn you and your giant strap.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
Oh.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell little ways.
Yeah, a huge rock that looks like a hammer. It's all about the hammers in this goddamn
The
country.
force collapse. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that...
Quiet, Head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Did I get that right?
Try that.
House, Summa, Bar, Vetter.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
It's not even the symbols I look at, it's just the panels and which
Atreus,
ones to hit.
that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the ball!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
us to the top!
Jump!
Holy cribbins and snackerjack boys.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But...
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
You crazy bastard.
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Good. We should
Don't hit him that hard, you might knock him out. You have a dead head on your hip. Well, the head's dead anyway, but you know what I mean.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Penguins here. Penguin and Two-Face.
Father, those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy him. You just can't help but break things, can you?
Unbreakable.
Memory serves, the Jarl stone was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
What are you looking at, troll? Oh, I hit the poor wolf. No. Say, don't play games with me. I know you're coming out there.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine. Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Will you focus on your damn job and quit that shit? You quit that shit. I mean it.
Both of you quit that shit.
I walked away. Maybe.
I'm fully charged.
Straight here. As long as Father believes him, so do we. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me.
Oh.
Ow. Smack you, boy. No, we can't go to this.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah, me. Pricks.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
If your father wants something, tell him to come do it himself.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? Small one's yours. Don't tell me what to do. I'll take the rope. I can't remember the last time we had call this a challenge. An old man and this stillborn lad. Snowblind! Oh, there, throw there, lean there.
I can't see.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here, Happy. You're done holding Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny little arms can barely lift them.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson. More than happy to teach, brother. You need to oppose the right of Asgard. You've got some father key. I feel bad for you. Oh, there, throw there, bleed there. Your mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you'd look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots! Sons
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
Drag your carcass to Asgard. You're pathetic.
I'll send your carcass to Asgard.
Drop it to me. What's the matter? There's a little run for his mom.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Come here.
Just suck on this.
Betrayer!
Let's finish this magnate. Go there, throw there, clean there.
Wow, kiss. Oh, that must have been some horde made with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Betrayer! Control yourself!
Fuck you. Get him.
No!
Yes!
How did you? You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
You have no idea.
I'll rip your head off!
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Axed you while you're down.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern...
may contain some useful treasure.
Wait, we were here before. But what?
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Aren't they lucky fucks?
the giant's hand. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
There's a path to the exit. It's moving. There's a rope up here.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks. Over there! This place. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here? Whoa! I think she knows we're here now.
Enemies ahead!
Watch out! Ready to go!
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Either I'm not remembering or there's something very different about her appearance.
fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to find more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
I'll just be back in a minute. Need to go to the John. Something to cool me down as well. Boy, I'm back. Yeah. Boy, where's my ice cream?
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
Wow.
I should have done a Hulk impression before I faced the Valkyrie. I should have walked her and say, hey, what's up, angry girl? I watched Endgame the other day while I was waiting for my pizza to arrive, and I was at that scene. I swear I'd like the fucking Avengers has its own bloody channel now. I mean, they show up at Asgard. The Valkyrie, what's up, angry girl?
Wow, I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants.
Take it you remember that part as well, Marcus.
The one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods.
It's funny when they show up at Thor's house and, and Meek and Korg are playing Fortnite.
That. You smell
Of course
something.
I was. Oh no, Thor, he's back. That little kid is calling me a dickhead again.
Smells like
Noob Master 69. And Meek throws a slice of pizza at the TV.
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
It's really hard to think of Thor as an evil motherfucker tyrant like he is in this, isn't it? Even though we haven't seen him yet. Well, we've seen him, but I mean, seen what he's like.
We'll get to know you.
I mean, look at his kids. They're fucking maniacs.
You're gonna be my new brother.
When I think about him in the MCU, he's so different.
Whoops. I think I broke him.
Whoops, I'm gonna break something of yours.
No. Stay back. No. No. This isn't over.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
See, this is the storm that Corey Barlog was talking about. So that's why there was a lightning storm when Atreus was dying, because he has the ability to use lightning, just like Zeus. And I cannot believe I never thought about that.
Freya's isn't far.
This kid has got some serious makeup in his genes.
Odin's eye is on you, brother, especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move, and if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god, but a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the serpent.
Yeah, who was that, hmm?
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He's ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Or this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge of the damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele, you must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Rhea. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Athena. Get out of my head.
This one's scary thunderstorm. This part is still my favorite part of the whole game.
Left side, brother!
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do. yes, those blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
What the hell happened here? I need to check something. Something's not right. Okay, what the hell happened in those last few minutes that knocked my defense down by 15? Because the concussive blast is not coming out of that shield deflection. What the hell happened? I'm not losing any of my enchantments. Did I lose something on the weapons? Yeah, what the hell? The defense just went back up to 310. Okay, that had to be a glitch. Had to be a glitch, because I didn't take that thing off of my axe. Strange. Tend to notice these things, you know. Pretty crazy though, you need a defense of 300 to initiate that concussive blast. So when it's disappeared, you know something's wrong.
To me back there.
So.
Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
I'm Greek. Athena. Get out of my head. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There it is.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
No. We all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye out.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table. Helheim. And it's done. We really are doing this.
Watching your back.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Look, Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Putting a hat and gloves. Looks like it's just me.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Dam. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. It'll lead us straight to him. You know, I really hope never to see this place again. Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path. See that? One of the many reasons we went back for those blades. Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim?
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Is it within Hell?
Oh, no, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Will killing the Bridgekeeper help the dead leave Midgard?
I don't expect it will, so I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Only me.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right? Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
What's this? Batman game finally happening, reveal next week. Let me have a look. See how much truth is behind that.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Psst. Yeah. Shh. I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap with your... See that? Now you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. You're welcome to the night lead. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
You have been away too long.
Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
That wouldn't be the first time he's ended up in Earthrealm. I just saw a video there. Warner Brothers Montreal have announced that they're announcing their game next Saturday, the 22nd, 1:30 PM Eastern Time, I believe. So it looks like they're going to be finally showing this Batman game that they're supposed to be working on. Because they just, I mean, the Suicide Squad one is set for the same day. That panel. So it makes sense that they're revealing both games, you know. Rocksteady's doing their one and Montreal's doing their other one. Can't fucking wait. I mean, I know the title of the Suicide Squad game, Kill the Justice League or whatnot. That sounds pretty grim. Well, that's the thing. Once it's officially revealed, that's basically another 2 games added to the list right there. Assuming, of course, it's anything like what we're supposed to be expecting. Not that I expect too much, because that's how you get your hopes too high.
It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
We know more or less what we're likely to get from a Batman game, but a Suicide Squad game, that's different. I don't know what to expect from that.
Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. But it's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
I'm the only one that's supposed to break things around here.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make
You can't help but break things, can you?
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry. The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever, but to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Here she goes!
You'll not defeat me!
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind, still fragmented. The Rokstol of Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
The Rokstol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
We weren't far from it on our way to Thomur's Chisel. The entrance is to the left of the two oarsmen statues.
You failed to mention this at the time.
Didn't think we'd be hunting down Valkyries at the time, brother.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Yeah, of course you fell asleep.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Get in. I will pull.
Well, we don't have too long to wait to find out, I guess.
Are you not better?
The thing is, I think Montreal are the ones that made Batman Arkham Origins. No, right, no, I mean, no offense to the rest of the games, but honestly, Origins was my personal favorite. It really was.
Why do you say nothing?
It didn't, in some ways, it didn't have as
cursed.
good a story as even Arkham Knight, but
because I'm not like you.
for me it was more personal than anything
I
else.
knew it was never what you wanted.
Oh, Arkham Origins, man, I love it.
After all this, I thought
I want them to make another game, I trust them to do it.
maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Kratos. You'd be very surprised.
Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god.
I need to put some food on again.
Why did you wait so long to tell me?
Some of my medication. Back in a minute.
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Alright, fed's in the oven.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
Oh, I hear voices all
That's
the
no
time.
surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's vault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Here we go again. You ready?
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
The bull's answer. In plain sight.
It says Earth.
Go.
Yeah. wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye. A god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Where is this black room?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it! Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. I was kind of hoping, though.
Rather, a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are? Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there, too? But...
Hey,
look,
but...
small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy. Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Quiet.
Look at that!
Painful.
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
Which pharaoh did you steal that from, Tia?
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the Egyptian gods are very temperamental.
Another wave on the left!
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to throw thought.
Oh, give me a break, will you? The fuck?
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
This game is taking the piss out of me. Seriously? Trying to capture these fucking winds, it's not even doing it. I locked onto it. Fucking 4 attempts later. You get out of here. Oh, Tia's gonna be pissed when he gets back, isn't he?
Look, I just want to know the truth from now.
Yeah, every
Okay?
game has its version of a
I don't
demon
care if it
party.
hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate.
Speaking of parties, let me just go and get my food. Right, I'm back.
Being a god doesn't mean I have to.
I hate being a fucking god. I hate being a god.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
What am I doing? Duh.
I thought those saws were scary. Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift. There's the wind trap.
Ah, clever.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
The rune stuff. It's lower. What's going on?
Trap.
Father!
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
God damn it. There's always something stronger than me.
What? There are three of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please, honey. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Aki's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
Middle, quickly. Left. Middle bar.
Can I get them in order? Moon left, sun right.
Left. Pull the right.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
The middle. The right, boy.
Did it!
Well, I can't drown. Guess that's something.
Stop! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above me!
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
Ow!
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way! know. But it saved you.
That was cunning.
That was cunning, boy. Medication everywhere. Medication everywhere.
The road's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Raised protection ring. It rubbed off! What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is! We've got it!
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you.
One for you.
Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Brave.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
You're a monster.
He was big. But no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around.
Puny
Which
god.
way is the sandbowl back up?
Which you are at the minute. You'll get there.
You're...
The funny side of it is you just know who he was doing that to as well. He's right there.
Sit.
I swear, if some kind of strong monster gets Atreus and does that to him at some point, I would have to laugh.
Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
It's got to be my favourite father and son moment in this game.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here?
It's actually showing that Kratos is
Does it have to
evolving
do
as a
with
father.
Asgard?
He's starting to learn a bit more. Doesn't know much about being one, that's the problem with him.
Just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Oh no, son, Daddy's done some bad things.
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Ask his
Quiet,
skin.
Head.
The skin will tell
We
you.
are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Not the da. No, no, not this again.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god. We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Yeah, I mean that story itself is just so dark, so horrifying. I've never seen a story like that. Never seen never seen somebody that wears the ashes of the loved ones that they killed. Now that was new.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and... There aren't any
Oh yeah,
jumps
there's
there.
thunder and lightning that suddenly appears in this section here. There's another indication that he has
Don't go
the
anywhere.
ability
Be with
to
you
use
in 2
lightning,
shakes.
but you know that I never made that connection because I forgot that he
Tell me
was
what?
Zeus's grandson.
Did you put this wheel in your mouth?
And I was thought maybe the elements just react to him in a funny way,
I'm not
but
kidding.
no.
I'll throw up on it.
It's a Zeus thing.
A family matter.
Some scary shit.
Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Oh, let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
No, that's a very good point. Dark stories turn light, light stories turn dark. Yep. Sounds about right to me. Kratos is a perfect example of dark to light. Hello, ogre. Ow! That was astonishingly rude. Where's that fucking werewolf?
That was gonna stop us. Okay, which way up?
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
You should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Wait, my mum's just come back. I just need to let her know about something. Hold on. Sorry, gods and monsters. I'm back. Is that... Did I see that right? Oh my god, my XP is so high it's going past the hack silver symbol. You see that? Jesus. Wow. Cory Barlow could be so proud. I will at some point just make a separate profile so I can just play the game again from scratch. One that's, because this is my original one. I mean, as you guys probably know anyway. I mean, look at that shit. All this stuff I've got and I don't need it. But one day I'll make a fresh one, but I'll keep this one as well. Because I don't want to get rid of this one. This one I've worked too hard on it to just throw it away. But I'll make a separate one every now and then just to do like all the side missions and build up a little bit. It's been a while since I've done that, to be fair.
Another Valkyrie. We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you.
Uh-huh.
I will decide the best course of action.
This one's the zoner. Been a while, sweetheart.
Prepare yourself.
Ew, what's up, angry gal? Sorry. What's down, angry girl? You are.
Freedom! Cursed no longer. A joyous day indeed.
Oof, this one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Off to Valhalla you go. Say hi to Magni for me.
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Ah, Mimir, the smartest man alive.
Yep, Heart of Anaheim. Give it back.
I know many things.
Head.
Sigrun, the Queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Oh, hi there. How you treat fellow travelers around here? See, don't piss me off. I'll turn into a raging fire beast.
Why don't you let me carry her up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Watch your back!
See what you get. I mean, if you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family. Whoa! I suppose that's Odin's doing too. You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked...
Oh, it's the other one.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you.
No. He was beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Oh no. No, is this guy joking?
Against my wishes.
Bastard.
You lost control.
I'm gonna kill the director of Doom Eternal.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked.
Oh man.
So I teach you to kill.
Oh,
Yes,
it's definitely gonna kill me now.
but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
Ah, damn it. Freaking director of Doom Eternal is now saying, he's put out a post saying double marauders incoming. Be prepared or get ready. You fucking bastard. I've been dreading the day when I'd see two of them in one room.
Whatever.
Oh shit, he got away. Freeze them. Or electrocute them. Stop them from burrowing under the floor.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Right, I'm at the 3.5 hour marker again, so I'm going to do what I did earlier. I'm just going to stop the stream here and restart it in about 1 minute. Just so I go into 3 more or less even parts. So, please return, boys, assuming you're still there. If not, I'll see you another time. Back in a minute.